So what did you study?
So, okay, I studied drama and performance studies. So, like, there was an interest in performing.
At UKZN, right?
Yeah, UKZN. And I will say, okay, maybe we'll get to it later about how I realized maybe stand-up is the thing.
Well, I assume as this story gets told, we'll finish there.
We'll finish there. But, like, at the time, it was like... the motivation for drama and performance studies was really because I wanted to be in sitcoms. Yeah.
So
when I
you
think
wanted to be a stand-up comedian in the 90s.
Yeah, yes, and it's so true that saying like you can't be what you can't see. So I think like during the early 2000s, I don't remember even watching stand-up specials to begin with.
Oh, wow.
I'd seen like 5-minute sets and stuff like that. But like I'd always watch a movie if it was on. So if a stand-up special was on, I'd always like
pick something else.
At the time. So this is 90s. I'm a young person. just for context. But I like Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Oh, yes.
She sort of like looks like some of my family members features wise.
Okay.
You know, like the slender nose, the curly hair. Her skin is like, it's not exactly like white.
White.
White. She was not white. She seemed like she was not. She's not quite white. Yeah. So like seeing her like unconsciously, it's sort of like I could I could be there because I felt like. I'm not saying we look alike. I'm saying like I saw features in her that I have. Like I had curlier hair when I was younger and like slender long nose. But like it seemed possible, I guess. You know, and I think not seeing woman comedians, I never like clicked the idea that I could be one. This is also why
I want more women comedians on stage so more women see it. But anyway.
So growing up, because I didn't see it, I maybe didn't know that was a pathway. I mean, maybe unconsciously, I don't know.
Even for me growing up, like I think, you know, the only woman comedian I'd seen was like Ellen DeGeneres. Like other than that, you know, like I was taping a lot of the Mnets, like whenever they would have the HBO specials and stuff like that. So I had like George Carlin and I had like some Richard Pryor. I had various like different things like on tape and that. But the only woman I really remember from that time was Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah. And it's like I knew that's tough because I only knew Ellen as from her TV show Ellen.
Yeah.
Like I didn't.
Oh yes, which was around the same time. Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't know her as a stand-up. So it's also my ignorance.
I mean, even like, Margaret's Cho. No, not Margaret. Yeah, I think
Margaret Cho.
She had a sitcom in the 90s as well.
Yeah. So even Roseanne. So
I knew Roseanne, but I didn't know her comedy. I only know her comedy like much later.
So a lot of these women were like comedians, but I hadn't seen it or so I only recognized acting as a possibility for me.